Hey guys, I'm ZeldaMaster and welcome to a channel update for July 2016. So, I have a lot to go over for this channel update because a lot of ideas I want to bounce back with you guys. And the main reason why I make these channel updates is so I can get your general feedback on things. So, yeah, that's the reason why, and I have a lot to go over as mentioned. So, let's get started. And first and foremost is my next Let's Play. Now, throughout the 5 years of creating videos, or about 5 years, I've been mainly doing Let's Plays. Like, Let's Plays are pretty much what I'm known for, I believe, on YouTube, doing Zelda Let's Plays. So, yeah, I'm sure a lot of you guys are expecting a new one really soon. And I personally, at least in the past week, have not been thinking about it too much because I've been trying to kind of make other kind of videos, them being the theory videos that you've been seeing this past week, as well as early in June, or throughout the month of June, which was last month, I was doing more videos like this, where I kind of have discussions about certain things, just overall talk to you guys. So yeah, just overall, I'm having a lot of fun making these kind of videos, so I just don't want to only stick to Let's Plays, and because I feel like I can offer more than just Let's Plays, instead of just talking over a video game nonstop. I like taking the time scripting and like trying to edit something that requires more work than just cut, sync, render. So yeah, and that's pretty much what it is with Let's Plays. So I am having a lot of fun with the new videos I'm making, at least, them mainly being the theories, and I do have a lot more planned, as well as series that will involve with much more heavily edited type of videos. I can tell by at least the feedback that you guys are enjoying it, so that's a good thing, because I'm having a lot of fun making these videos, and overall I have a whole lot more upcoming, and I will get into it soon. But mainly I'm talking right now about Let's Plays, and at least for now, I do have a new Let's Play plan, and I know I said I want to do Dark Souls 3. I'm going to push that off for a little bit longer, maybe next month. It will go alongside maybe the current Let's Play I'm doing, or something. Just overall, like I said, I'm not trying to mainly focus on Let's Plays like I have been throughout the past years. I am trying to bring you guys different content, because I enjoy making other things besides Let's Plays. So I hope you guys do enjoy the other things besides Let's Plays. If you only subscribed for Let's Plays, don't worry, you still will get your fix on LPs. It's just I want to make more. And right now I noticed that with these videos, since they do take a lot longer, it has been affecting my upload schedule. I haven't been even uploading every day, which I said I wanted to do last month, at least throughout of summer, or for a good while, but I've been unable to keep that, of course, because the other sort of videos that I'm trying to make take a lot more effort than just recording a Let's Play. So I kind of want to have them alongside Let's Plays, but that would mean I have to start a new one because I'm done with Twilight Princess. And so far, Hyrule Warriors Legends hasn't really been something people want to see. I've gotten many comments of people telling me to quit it or to focus on TP over that because it wasn't that interesting, especially with how many times I've done it on my channel. So what I think I'm going to be doing is I'm going to try to beat the rest of Hyrule Warriors Legends on my 3DS. That way I can bring out videos of the completed story if I only want to focus on the story instead of replaying areas, or show off all the new characters within the game. Plus there's more DLC with Marin, and I believe there's said to be, I think Medley's already confirmed for the game, I'm not sure. There's so many characters in Hyrule Warriors Legends, and it sucks that they weren't all ported with all of the maps with everything to Hyrule Warriors. They should have just made one big DLC that was called the Legend Pack or something, and it would have just downloaded Hyrule Warriors Legends, but on my Wii U. I would have preferred that because I don't really like playing it on the 3DS, and the graphics look like crap, and overall you guys don't seem to be liking it either. If I was able to play it on the Wii U, I would do much more videos on it, but I hate playing it on the 3DS, so that's the reason for that. But yeah, hopefully tomorrow I'll have the Cave of Shadows video come out for Twilight Princess HD, because I know that's something you guys have been wanting to see. Plus I've been wanting to make that bonus video for a while just to take it on, and we'll be doing it blind. Actually, I have yet to play it to begin with, so I want to see how I do it while recording it blind and just see how I go with it, because yeah, it's gonna be like the Cave of Ordeals but with Wolf Link. So yeah, hopefully you guys can expect that tomorrow. alongside that, within the week, I will be starting my next LP, and I've heard you guys out. I know you guys want me to do Zelda 1, 2, and the Oracle games. That would make all the Zelda LPs done on my channel. I believe so. I'm not entirely certain about that. I think I'm missing it, like maybe another game. I'm not talking about the Four Swords games though, because I know I haven't completed Adventures, and I don't plan on doing the original Four Swords. Maybe in the future. I don't know. I don't really have fun with those, and plus, I never really saw a point. I'm talking about like main story games, Zelda games. So yeah, I do plan on doing the older ones, which is 1 and 2, and the Oracle games, and do expect them soon. But I want to make sure before I start tackling on those games that I'm finally over Let's playing all of the previous Zelda games that I've done before. I just want to make sure I'm done with that completely, because lately I have been redoing Let's Plays like Twilight Princess HD, but I would have done that either way because it's the HD remake. Same goes for Skyward Sword, Ocarina of Time 3D, and Majora's Mask 3D, which I've done the originals of both of them as well, which is ridiculous. But yes, I've done all of that, which were like, you know, Let's Plays I've done before, or even if not, because most of them have been HD or 3D remakes, so they are considered different games, sorta. Skyward Sword was the only one that I've done twice without it changing at all. I'd even do Hero Mode, and the reason for that is because I really disliked my old Skyward Sword Let's Play, and I really wanted to redo it again, and a lot of you guys wanted me to redo it, so that's why I did. Another game that I feel like a lot of you guys want me to redo, and this might be the last one before I tackle the older Zelda games, that is A Link Between Worlds. I know Link Between Worlds is relatively new, and I've done it, well, 2 or 3 years ago, whenever it first came out, but I do feel like I've changed a lot, and Episode 8 has actually been deleted on YouTube, because I was copying tags from someone, I think it was Kaban or Miney, and it was a bunch of tags. I was just doing it because I was literally just copying the other person pretty much, just to see if it might help me out, and it ended up getting the video deleted because it broke guidelines of it being considered spam, because it had like Zelda in the description like 20 times, and I don't know, YouTube considered that spam. It was something, either way it was deleted like 2 years ago, like when I was at PAX. I just got an email of, you know, Episode 8 being deleted, and it didn't really bother me because I've been wanting to redo it, even though, not really, but it didn't bother me too much because, yeah, it was whatever. What happened, and, like, either way, I've been meaning to redo it. I could have actually re-uploaded Episode 8, but I thought that would have been weird, especially with it being out of order from the rest of the series, and I feel like I can just overall do a better job if I redo it. So I believe this is where I want you guys to kind of give me guys your opinion. So do you want me to do this Let's Play like just a redo, you know, play it exactly the same way I played it, but this time it will be, I guess, more improved, maybe better graphics and overall better quality in audio, commentary, and visuals, but that's it pretty much. So you could watch both, and I would keep the old one up, or I could redo A Link Between Worlds but on Hero Mode, and it will still be the same game, but I'll be taking double damage, making it a little more difficult. I thought about that, and I thought about doing that with Skyward Sword, but I do like just having the normal story, the normal Let's Play done on my channel, and since I'm mainly doing A Link Between Worlds to replace my previous one, I wouldn't want to have it altered. But maybe if you guys find that more interesting, and it won't really change, especially if you're watching it for like a guide per se, it wouldn't change how the guide would change, because it's the same game. It's just I'm taking double damage pretty much, and I believe also Ravio's little notes are added within the game, so that might overall be more interesting. I'm not entirely sure if anything else happens because I actually haven't played it. I'm just taking off of previous Zelda games with what they do with the Hero Mode, mainly it being Wind Waker, and how you can, you know, understand Ancient Hylian when spoken instead of it showing the language, and Link wearing the pajamas, as well as I don't even think it did double damage. I believe it just replaced some of the treasure charts, or maybe it did. I'm not too sure. No, it did. What am I saying? I did a 3-heart run of it. So that's dumb on my part. I completely forgot. But yeah, so just let me know if you guys want me to do Link Between Worlds Hero Mode or not. That's pretty much what this whole thing was about. I don't know why I got off into like a random tangent about Zelda, but that's what usually happens. And speaking of tangents, I do want to discontinue these channel updates. And don't worry, actually, instead of doing them monthly, I want to do them either weekly or bi-weekly, but not just talk about my channel and, you know, what's going on with that, because I feel like some months I don't need to actually make a channel update. I mean, this month in particular, I did really want to make one. I know I waited a couple days like usual. Usually I want to release them on the 1st of the month, but that's aside the point, because I plan on maybe scrapping the whole idea in the future. With a series I've mentioned before in the past, it's going to be like a mail kind of series where I respond to comments and questions and just overall also open up a P.O. box so you guys can send me letters, which I'm in the process of doing, and hopefully when the first episode of this series is released, I'll actually I'll have it so you guys can start sending me stuff. I'll make sure I'll have the address in the video and the description and everything like that. So yeah, the reason why I have yet to start the series is because I want to make sure I launch the series with the P.O. box done, because I know a lot of you guys have been asking to send me stuff, and I think it would be cool to open it in the series. But yeah, it's just gonna be like, you know, those generic mail time YouTube series, because I'm sure there's a lot of them out there. I don't really watch any, but I can totally see them being out there. Actually, no, I used to watch Smosh way back when I was much younger on the second channel, I believe ENH or something. They used to do mail time with Smosh, but I mean, it's not going to be like that, of course, because I will be answering comments, stuff, and just overall giving you guys updates on everything, as well as I'm sure the amount of mail will be much less to open, because yeah, my audience is much smaller than that. But that's aside the point as well. Overall, I just want to do that kind of series, and I will update you guys on what I plan on doing with the channel within that series instead of having to do monthly updates. I already have a name for it and like a logo for it and everything. It's like it's in the bag. It's just the P.O. box is what's been stalling it pretty much. So yeah, if you do have something to send me in mind, then get ready, because I don't know what there is aside from like mainly letters, which actually really do like getting actual letters from you guys. Thing is, I'm not entirely sure if I can like respond to them. If you do want me to do something like that, I mean, I can try, but it really depends on how many and how it works, because I don't really go out of my way to like send stuff, because I'm just dumb and I'm always afraid I'm gonna do it wrong. But we can still try that, of course. So if that's something you want to do, be sure to send me when the time comes. But hopefully that will be in a week from now, or even sooner. I'm not entirely sure. I just need to make sure the P.O. box is open so you guys can do that. That's a side of that as well. So with that done, or with that said, because I'm kind of like spacing out with what I'm trying to bring, I guess that's pretty much it with what I do plan on doing with the channel. So just to kind of summarize it so I know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm mainly summarizing it for myself, not you. So I know exactly what I mentioned, but yeah, Link Between Worlds, hero mode or not, let me know in the comments. I plan on doing a bunch more theory videos. Expect on July 7th, which is my birthday, for a new one to be out. It might not be a Link Between Worlds, or not Link Between Worlds, but Breath of the Wild. It might be something else, actually, because I kind of exhausted at least the 3 main topics I wanted to talk about with Breath of the Wild for now. Once new info comes, or something, you know, gets leaked, or I don't know, anything like that, I might start talking or make another video similar to those previous theory videos that I've been making. But for now, I have other theory videos that I want to focus on in the Zelda series that doesn't have to do with Breath of the Wild per se. So do expect one like that on July 7th, which is pretty much 2-3 days from now. And hopefully that will actually end up becoming a series entirely that I can continuously do. Now, I will still be doing Zelda Breath of the Wild theory videos because I like doing them a lot, and I think they're more interesting when it's more edited and more scripted than the discussion videos I was doing a month back. You guys did seem to like it, but not nearly as much as the newer ones that I've been making. Plus, I enjoy making the newer ones more. Don't get me wrong, I like doing this, but I feel like I should have certain series that are like this, where I talk to you guys face to screen or to webcam, and then the scripted and heavily edited ones. They're not necessarily heavily edited, I keep saying that, but they're more edited than Let's Plays, and that's my point. Like, it actually takes time. It's not just syncing the audio, dropping in the game, and then rendering, because that's pretty much all there is to Let's Play. Unless you have to cut something, you know, which I usually forget doing. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. Now, aside from that, I believe now I summarized everything, so yeah, just the next LP, new theory videos to come, and then the P.O. Box / comment mail series thing that I'll be doing. I could also open up an email, or maybe just have you guys leave comments on the video for me to answer if you don't want to actually send me something, or if you don't think your comment will be read. Maybe I'll open up an email specifically to where I can get questions, because currently my business email, I could say send me on that, but I wouldn't want it to become spammed, especially when I'm trying to actually use it, even though I have a business email, but I always forget about it, and then I end up checking months after people message me on it, which I feel really bad for, but it's because it's my secondary email, it's not my main. My main is the one that's connected to my actual channel, which I don't think I would use for business, because then it would be really hard to keep track of any other important emails that I'd be getting on it. But I don't know what I'm talking about that. I don't really know where I'm going on with all of this. This is a complete random tangent that has nothing to do with the video right now, so I'm gonna stop right now. Thank you all so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, I guess leave a like, and let me know what you guys think overall with what I plan on bringing to the channel, and what you guys want to see and this and that, you know, the feedback that I love hearing from you guys, because I actually do read all of it, and I do use it as criticism, like any type, even if it's like rude per se. If it's completely rude, I usually ignore it, but if you do try to leave constructive criticism, then you could, you know, kind of leave it in a more, I guess, polite manner, even if it's really something that's bugging you, because I do get a lot of people who try to like criticize me on something, but they do it in such a rude way that it's hard for me to even take it seriously. So yeah, that's why I like these kind of videos, because I get actual feedback from you guys that is genuine and seems, you know, like you guys are trying to be constructive with it. So yeah, but that's it. That's, you know, my video talking about stuff. Thank you all so much for watching. We'll see you all in another video. Bye!